Shalom, brothers and sisters. Yah Baruch you. Check this out. I was looking over here on the book of Y0BILEES, in the book of Jubilees, right? Super incredible, amazing. It's so good that I'm just going to read it, All right. So, we're going to start chapter 12. All right. The book of Jubilees, chapter 12. I'm going to start with verse 12. And I always notice that when it's like the chapter number and then the verse number, I find it to be cool, usually. So, all right, well, check it out. When they match, when they're the same number. So it's like 12, 12, here we go. And in the 60th year, another thing. All right. How come we're looking? All right. Well, this is what I think right now. I'm just going to think it out loud. We should be looking probably at the book of Jubilees for the calendar, because these are the cycles that Yahuwah has set in motion, just a thought, but here we go. And the book of Jubilees, Y0BILEES, the book of Y0BILEES, 12:12, and in the 60th year of the life of Abraham, that is in the 4th week, in the 4th year thereof, has 1936 a.m. Abram arose by night and burned the house of the idols. so awesome, right? And he burned all that was in the house, and no man knew it. And they arose in the night and sought to save their gods from the midst of the fire. And Haran hastened to save them. But the fire flamed over him, and he was burnt in the fire. And he died in Ur of the Chaldees, before Terah his father. And they buried him in Ur of Chaldees. 15, chapter 15, or verse 15. And Terah went forth from Ur of the Chaldees, he and his sons, to go into the land of Lebanon, and into the land of Canaan. And he dwelt in the land of Haran. And Abram dwelt with Terah his father in Haran 2 weeks of year. And in the 6th week, in the 5th year thereof, as in parentheses, 1951 a.m., Abram set up throughout the night on the new month of the 7th month to observe the stars from the evening to the morning, in order to see what would be the character of the year with regard to the rains. And he was alone, as he sat and observed. And a word came into his heart, and he said, all the signs of the stars and the signs of the moon and of the sun are all in the hand of Yahweh. Y0BILEES. Why do I search them out? If he desires, he calls it to rain, morning and evening. If he desires, he withholds it, and all things are in his hand. And he prayed that night and said, my sovereign ruler, Yahweh Most High, you alone are my sovereign ruler, and you and your dominion have I chosen, and you have created all things, and all things that are the work of your hands. Deliver me from the hand of evil spirits, who have dominion over the thoughts of men's hearts. And let them not lead me astray from you, my sovereign ruler, and establish you, me, and my seed forever, that we go not astray from henceforth and forevermore. Oh, righteous. 21. And he said, shall I return unto Ur of the Chaldees, who seek my face, that I may return to them? Am I to remain here in this place? The right path before you prosper it in the hand of your servant, that he may fulfill it, and that I may not walk in the deceitfulness of my heart. O Yahweh, my sovereign ruler. And he made an end of speaking and praying. And behold, the word of Yahweh was sent to him through me, saying, Get you up from your country and from your kindred and from the house of your father unto a land which I will show you. And I shall make you a great and numerous nation, and I will bless you, and I will make your name great, and you shall be blessed in the earth, and in you shall all families of the earth be blessed. And I will bless them that bless you, and curse them that curse you. And I will be a sovereign ruler to you and your son, and to your son's son, and to all your seed. Fear not, from henceforth and unto all generations of the earth, I am Yahweh, your sovereign ruler. And Yahweh Almighty said, Open his mouth and his ears, that he may hear, and speak with his mouth, with the language which has been revealed. For it has ceased from the mouth of all the children of men from the day of the overthrow of Babel. And I opened his mouth and his ears and his lips, and I began to speak with him in Hebrew, in the tongue of creation. And he took the books of his fathers, and these were written in Hebrew, and he transcribed them, and he began from henceforth to study them. And I made known to him that which he could not understand, and he studied them during the 6 rainy months. How amazing is this scripture, brothers and sisters? Oh, amazing. I know. I am astonished, and I am grateful to Yahuwah Yahweh, to Y0BILEES, sovereign of all the earth. And I pray that your understanding be open as you receive YAHUSHUA, HaMASHIACH, and his set-apart spirit that will guide you and reveal to you the truth that are hidden and are for a sovereign to find. In his word, Yah Baruch you. In his word, Yah protect you. In his word, Yah raise you up. Shalom.